Okay, we're going to plough on because obviously I know we're running a little bit behind. So ladies and gentlemen, it is really legendary not only at the RVT but to have the Trollettes back on stage together. So it was only fitting that for the last person to roast Maisie was someone who had a residency many moons ago here on the gorgeous Royal Vauxhall Tavern. The other half of the Trollettes, it is Jimmy Trollette!
Thank you very much. I hope you don't mind me sitting down, but he's a size 6 and I take a 9. In shoes. Well, I must say, I had the pleasure of working with this gentleman for many, many years, and I can honestly say straight away, in all the years we've known each other, we've never had a crossword. Never. Never. She's been an absolute bastard to me, but I've never said anything back to her. I can't think of anything nasty to say about it because it's all been said tonight by these lovely people. But I do remember once going down to Brighton for the weekend, staying with Maisie in that flat. You know, I thought it was a pattern on the wallpaper, it was watermarks. And we went for a stroll along the beach, and she's got this little dog. It's only got 1 ear, 1 eye, 3 legs, half a tail, and it's got the mange. And we walked along the beach, and she kicked the stone like that, and this genie appeared. And the genie said, "I'll grant you 1 wish." Oh, she said, "Would you?" She said, "Would you please help my little dog?" And he looked at the dog and he said, "Oh, I don't think there's much I can do for that." And she said, "Well, could you help me?" He said, "Let's have another fucking dog." Don't worry, dear, she bites her nails. Oh, see, Primark is still open. No, I must admit, she's been a very dear friend of mine. It's cost me a fortune. No, seriously, you're very lucky in this life if you find one true friend, and I'm still looking. And I can honestly say I'm worshipping the ground that's coming to her. I don't mean that, I love it dearly. I do love it dearly. Like I say, I was in Brighton with her one weekend, and we went in the ghost train together, and people came out and asked for their money back. It's true. Even the models left. No, there's a rumour going around that when she dies, she's going to heaven, or to hell. She's going to hell anyway, so apparently she passed on. I don't mean this, darling, don't take me anyways. And she passed on, and she got to hell, and Satan was at the door, and he said, "Well," he said, "we've got 3 doors here," he said. 3 rooms we've got. He said, "Go in either door." So she went to the first door, and everyone in this door was standing on their heads on a concrete floor. On their heads. And she said, "Oh, I don't fancy that," she said. He said, "Okay." He said, "Move on to the second door." So she moved on to the second door. They opened the door. Everyone there standing on their heads on a wooden floor. Oh, that's a bit better, she said, "but I don't fancy that." So Satan said, "Okay, try the 3rd room." So she walked up to the 3rd room, opened the door, and there's everyone there, up to there, again, thighs in shit. And they're smoking and drinking coffee and everything like that. "Oh," she said, "oh, this is better than the other 2, she said. He said, "Okay," he said, "go on in." She went in there 2 minutes, he said, "Okay, toffee break over, on your heads." No, I can't, honestly, seriously, I cannot say anything nasty about you because when you've been friends like we are, not like these other fucking evil, frustrated queens. I have got a nasty streak in my body. Well, I have, but I'm sitting on it at the moment. Pardon? Have you thought of taking up drag? No, apparently I can't. Pardon? I won't hit him back. What am I going to hit him back for? He's fucking driving me home. It's all right for you. You're pulling the cart. No, I really must say, Maisie, tonight, I think you look very nice, and I love the way you've pleated all your loose skin to look like a frog. Unfortunately, she used to wear a lot more jewellery than that, but she gave up swimming. Do you remember we used to go to the tow path? You and I. I used to go for the men, you used to graze. This fella pushed her up against the railings one day and asked him out like chips the other side. They didn't mind, but there's enough grease on their arse to cook them. Oh, look at you! A Jewish virgin. You look nice, Dave. I love that frock. You must be lying on the common with all the snails crawled over you. Police officer. Oh yeah, do you remember that? We were... Thank you. But I'm not... It wasn't my fault, it was your fault. It was. We were on tow party one night. Maisie and I, many, many years ago, when it was gay. And we were walking along the branch, along the beach there, along the coast, whatever it was, the pathway. And this motor launch came up with a police light on it and shone the light on us. And the both of us went, another opening, another show. I almost got that. I'm no good at telling jokes, I just work with it. No, I've got to tell you quite truthfully, I work with David. He doesn't like being called Maisie because it's true. And I worked with him for many, many years. And he used to tell jokes. And I used to go to work sometimes. I used to be so depressed and upset because I hadn't had a bit of cock for a fortnight. And he used to tell a joke and he used to cheer me up. And all them years, I must be quite truthful, in all those years, he always cheered me up. He always gave me that lift. And really made me feel quite happy. And then I turned around and I saw him. No, he's lovely. I can't think of anything to say. Only that, you know, like I said earlier, if you're very, very lucky, you find a true friend in your lifetime. I've been very lucky. I found about 3 or 4. And believe you me, she's not one of them.